Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm about to take you on an incredible journey into the world of the ultra-rich, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. Have you ever wondered what it's like to live in a mega mansion that's worth hundreds of millions? Well, buckle up, because we're diving into the most expensive mega mansion in the world for 2025. Buckingham Palace, London, $4.9 billion. The King's official London residence and a working royal palace. Buckingham Palace is a royal residence in London, and the administrative headquarters of the monarch of the United Kingdom. Located in the city of Westminster, the palace is often at the centre of state occasions and royal hospitality. It has been a focal point for the British people at times of national rejoicing and mourning. Buckingham Palace is recognised around the world as the home of the monarch, the focus of national and royal celebrations, as well as the backdrop to the regular changing the guard ceremony. Many smaller reception rooms are furnished in the Chinese Regency style with furniture and fittings brought from the Royal Pavilion at Brighton and from Carlton House. The palace has 775 rooms, and the garden is the largest private garden in London. The staterooms, used for official and state entertaining, are open to the public each year for most of August and September and on some days in winter and spring. Buckingham Palace's magnificent staterooms open to visitors each summer. This year the dates are the 10th of July, the 28th of September 2025. During the rest of the year, the palace opens on selected dates for small guided tours. East Wing exclusive guided tours are running January to May 2025. Bring the curriculum to life with a visit to Buckingham Palace during the summer. We offer a range of interactive workshops, tours, learning activities and resources for nursery, primary and secondary pupils. Our school visit information will help teachers and organisers plan their visit. Intilia, one of the most expensive private homes in the world, $2 billion. Intilia, the Mumbai residence of Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani, is widely considered one of the most expensive private homes in the world, valued at around $2 billion. The 27-story skyscraper spans over 37,000 square meters and features a range of lavish amenities. The building is designed to withstand a magnitude 8 earthquake. The top 6 floors are private residential areas. The structure's design incorporates the lotus plant and the sun. The building was designed by the U.S. architecture firms Perkins & Wool, based in Chicago, and Hirsch Bedner Associates, based in Los Angeles. They were consulted after Nita Dalal Ambani was impressed by the contemporary Asian interiors at the Mandarin Oriental, New York, also designed by them. The building has 3 helipads. However, they are not operational. The helipads have to be certified airworthy in India by the Director General of Civil Aviation, DGCA, and have yet to receive approval from the Central Defense and Environment Ministries. Villa Leopolda, France, $750 million. The Villa La Leopolda is a large detached villa in Villefranche-sur-Mer, in the Alpes-Maritimes department on the French Riviera. The villa is situated in 7.3 hectares, 18 acres, of grounds. The villa has had several notable owners including Gianni and Morella Agnelli, Isaac and Dorothy J. Killam, and, since 1987, Villa La Leopolda in its current incarnation was designed and built from 1929 to 1931 by the American architect, Ogden Codman Jr., on an estate once owned by King Leopold II of Belgium. In 1919, Thérèse Vitali, Comtesse de Beauchamp, acquired the property and commissioned modifications. Ogden Codman Jr. purchased the dozen existing structures that made up the property, which included 2 peasant cottages, and began his architectural magnum opus in 1929. It was completed by 1931. However, financial difficulties, and his lavish expenditures, precluded his being able to live in it, so he rented it out to various wealthy tenants. One famous English couple tried to lease it but insisted on making changes that were contrary to Codman's aesthetic objectives and strict list of protective clauses. Negotiations in a Paris hotel room broke down over the many restrictions Codman imposed, and Ogden's response was, "I regret that the House of Codman is unable to do business with the House of Windsor." Codman's extensive designs and construction gave the estate, once a series of unrelated buildings. The One, California $500 million. The One is a private residence in Bel Air, Los Angeles, California, United States. It is a compound of a main residence and 3 smaller houses in the modernist style and was developed by Niall Niami. The property is 105,000 square feet, 9,800 square meters, on 3.8 acres, 1.5 hectares. Construction began in 2014. Following delays, it was completed in 2021. Niami initially sought to sell the mansion for $500 million, but his company fell into bankruptcy and the building sold at auction for $126 million, a record auction sale price in the United States. Niall Niami purchased the 3.8-acre, 1.5 hectares, lot on a hilltop in Bel Air, Los Angeles, for $28 million in 2012. The plot has a 360-degree view of the Pacific Ocean, downtown Los Angeles, and the San Gabriel Mountains. The property had a 10,000 square foot, 930 square meters, house, which Niami demolished. The One was designed by Niami and Paul McLean, who was also the architect, and Catherine Rotondi, the interior designer. Niami named it The One, as Niami insists that there is no house like it, and said that he wanted to list it for sale at $500 million. The One is a private residence designed with modernist architecture. Villa Les Cèdres, France, $450 million. An exclusive tour of Villa Les Cèdres, a 187-year-old mansion now for sale along the coast of Saint-Jean Cap Ferrat. Now the owner of Villa Les Cèdres, a 187-year-old, 18,000 square foot, 14-bedroom mansion set on 35 acres, hopes that its property will be the next to pass from old money to new. With a list price of €350 million, $410 million, the owner, the Italian distiller David Campari Milano Spa, is betting that the house's combination of history, luxury, and a prime location along the coast of Saint-Jean Cap Ferrat will be enough to make it the most expensive residential sale in history. Les Cèdres was built in 1830 and bought in 1850 by the mayor of Villefranche-sur-Mer, when it operated as an olive tree farm. There are olive trees more than 300 years old on the grounds. The mayor's descendants sold the property to the Belgian King Leopold II in 1904, who, made stupendously rich by his exploitation of mineral resources and rubber trees in the Congo Free State, now the Democratic Republic of Congo, expanded the gardens that still surround the home. Whittenhurst, London, $450 million. Whittenhurst, a large Georgian Revival mansion in Highgate, London, is valued at an estimated $450 million. It is a Grade II listed property and is London's second largest private residence, after Buckingham Palace. The mansion, which was built between 1913 and 1920, is owned by the family of the Russian billionaire Andrei Guryev. The original estate, dating from 1774, was known as Parkfield, situated at the junction of Highgate West Hill and the Grove. The current house, built between 1913 and 1920, was designed by architect George Hubbard for soap magnate Sir Arthur Crossfield on an 11-acre, 4.5 hectares, site. Paul Crossfield sold Whittenhurst to the property developer Lionel Green in 1970. It was possessed by banks shortly after, and owned by various other property developers for the next 15 years. So there you have it. The world's most expensive mega mansion of 2025. The One. Would you live in a place like this? Or does it feel too over the top? Comment down below your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this luxury dream tour, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to stay tuned for more jaw-dropping content. Until next time, keep dreaming big, everyone.